Hey, this is slightly less of a banger. It's a different day. It's another day, but it's slightly less of a banger. This is gonna be part two to yesterday's vid because I feel kind of bad just leaving it where I left it. So let's just see and hope this is not a giant clusterfuck. We move.
Ooh, sexy boy.
Okay, for context, they were on a blind date. If you haven't seen this, go watch yesterday's vid. Come on. They were on a blind date. They just took the blindfolds off, so now this is their first time seeing each other. So there you go. Moving on.
Don't even wanna say hi back. Can you? Can you? Speaking softly. What can you?
Hi.
How are you? I mean, do you like what you see or am I not your type? Let's be real. Let's be real. Ask me a question. You like what you see? I mean, nah, I feel like you're different my type though. You know what I'm saying? Were you serious about the fact that you're gonna chop my dick off if I? Okay. Oh yeah. Nah, for sure. Like I feel like you can obviously to yourself, you definitely take. And I think you do find me attractive, don't you?
God, this feels like it's gonna be a sponsored by Pretty Privilege number three. That's what this feels like already. Fucking pretty boys. I don't know if he's a pretty boy. I'm not. Listen, I assume everybody's a pretty boy. When motherfuckers talk like this, I just assume they're a pretty boy. I don't. But he does seem like the pretty boy type. He just seems like girls just fall at their feet because he's handsome. He's handsome. He seems like one of those. That's that's the first thing you say. Are we cool bagging girls just off the back of our looks, bro? Not because we have personality, not because we're charming, not because of our character, not because we're seductive, not because we got away with words, but because she thinks I'm cute. Really? She think I'm cute. She wanna have sex. That's it. Motherfuckers is not even trying anymore, bro. Damn. The streets are finished, bro. The streets are lost. But I have nothing. Moving on.
What?
I do.
You do. I feel like we should just cook something. Maybe get to know each other more. You know what I'm saying? You know? Let me see those hands. Because I like hands though. Guys, don't we look good together? Come and look.
No. No, you don't. It's the worst shit I've ever seen. Now what? The fuck? Sponsored by Pretty Privilege number three, man. This is the vid. This is the vid. If the end of the date, she says that she likes him, or whatever, this is sponsored by Pretty Privilege number three, because so far, from part one and this right now, there's nothing for her to actually say, "Oh, I actually like him." Only a reason she could actually like him is because of his looks. And I'll say this. If you're in a situation where if someone who's less attractive than you said exactly what you said, did exactly what you did, and they would fail, then you don't have game. Game is not about whether or not this specific thing worked this one time for this specific thing. No, 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 no. If I say this motherfucker has game, it's because his conversation, his personality. If you gave that conversation, that interaction, that personality, if you gave it to someone who's not as good looking as them as the person as them, right? If you take this person and you put someone who's not as good looking as you, but they said everything the way you said it, how you said it, the delivery, everything was on point, that girl would still like that person. Then we know for sure this motherfucker has game. And it's not just that, right? It's not just the can this work for everybody else? It's also about utilizing your best qualities beyond your looks. If you're a funny guy, you're if you move the conversation in a way that allows you to utilize your humor, to highlight your humor, to make her laugh, then that's game because you know what works for you and you keep it that way. If you're a charming guy, every convo you have just if like kind of revolves around your charm, right? Your way with words. If you're charismatic, if you're smooth, if you're seductive, if you're playful, every conversation that you have with somebody, like you make that conversation kind of like revolve around those qualities to make those qualities shine out, right? And you're also learning about the person, right? So you're getting to know them, they're getting to know you, and your best foot is always forward. The first thing she thinks about was like, what do you think about such and such? He's funny. He's funny as fuck. But then she could also peel back and be like, there's this about him. He said this, he did this. I felt really good when he did that. What do you feel about such and such? He's very seductive. He's very charismatic, right? That's the first thing that they think of is that quality of you. Not your looks, but your personality. That quality that shines out brighter than everything else. That's game. That's that's it, bro. It's not that hard. Moving on, man. Fuck's sake.
Do you look good together? What'd you say? What'd you say? Don't you look good together? I like your the way fit. Fuck with you. Your skin and everything. Because I think we make a perfect match, don't we? Comment down below if you make a perfect match. He's smiling. Guys, she's even speechless. She doesn't know what to say. What's up? Speak. What's up? Talk a little more. Bruh. Hold. Wait. Pause.
Motherfucker. Tell the niggas behind the camera to get out of the fucking room. That's why she doesn't want to talk. See, so fucking unaware, bro. She's not shy because of the camera. She's shy because of the people in front of her. Because nobody wants to be looked at. You could chalk this up to something like performance anxiety, right? And then you're like, oh, why would a girl get performance anxiety? Shut the fuck up. When someone's having an individual, a one-on-one conversation with you, so a conversation that they might feel is intimate, they don't want to be looked at by an audience. Forget the camera. The people that are there, they don't want to be looked at and judged by those people. They just want to talk to you. So you should use whatever IQ that you have, that walnut brain, to tell the motherfuckers behind the camera that are looking at you currently to get the fuck out of the room so y'all can have time to talk to each other. That's what... Moving on.
Pause. So guys, I think we're a perfect match. I mean, like, she looks good, and I think I look good. Her lips are a bit deceived, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bit deceived. Smear might be shy or something. But we'll see. And like, I definitely like your favorite though. What you think? Okay, what do you like about me? Oh, what's your favorite feature about me? You can check through the camera also. Tell me what you like about me.
You know, It's not even. It's not even. It's not even that I hate, bro. It's not even that I hate. It's not. I don't have a problem with pretty boys. I don't have a problem with that nigga knowing he's handsome and using that to his advantage. I just have a problem when someone's looks is all there is to them. When your first introduction to someone is their looks, men and women. Now, specifically me, I have a problem when it comes to women because I date women. So when that's all they have and that's all they are, it's a problem. I move on, I deal with it. But when it comes from dudes, bro, I'm slightly more disappointed because women are taught, societally, women are taught, that their beauty is very, it's very powerful. A beautiful woman is a very dangerous woman. A beautiful woman that knows that they're beautiful, very dangerous woman, right? They can bend most men to their will. But as a young man, bro, you have to learn that your looks don't matter. Your looks aren't gonna get you anywhere. They're not gonna open doors for you. And if your looks do open doors for you, they're never gonna hold them open. Because without substance, there's nothing to keep the door open. Looks open the door, substance keep that door open indefinite. And depending on who you are, that door can stay open indefinitely. Indefinitely. Because someone could be like, we may not have had the best relationship, but you had character. You had this quality about you. You had this charm to you. You had this thing to you that I can't find anywhere else. Because trust me, if you're funny, when someone remembers you, they're not gonna see another funny person and be like, well, that's just like this person. You're always gonna be funny in your own way. You're always gonna be charming in your own way. You're always gonna have charisma in your own way. There's always gonna be that quality about you that only you can have. That only you can have, right? That feels unique to you because it's shaped by your environment, how you grew up, the people around you. Like your environment, your community shapes that quality. So it'll always have its own feel, its own texture. But when it comes to looks, gang, there will always be someone better looking than you. There will always be. Always. You'll never run out of people that are better looking than you. There's no one person that's more beautiful than everybody else. There will always be. And if someone only remembers you for your looks, you can be replaced like that by a better looking person. Or by someone who isn't as good looking as you, but someone that actually has some sort of substance to them. This is how your girlfriends just don't even think twice about leaving you or cheating you because all you are is a pretty face. All you are is a smile. That's all you are. There's nothing to you. There's nothing unique about you. You don't have spice. You don't have flavor. You're a boiled, bland potato. Stop doing that. Good God, go outside, bro. Develop some fucking character. Learn to interact with people. Just social interaction. You learn that and then you hone your qualities. And then when you get in front of a date, when you get in front of a complete stranger and you don't know them, you can leverage these. I don't even like the word leveraging this, but you can use these things that are uniquely you to have that person near you, to have them like you. And then, that's the end of the vid, man. To anybody that came to watch this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to sit through whatever minutes I had of this motherfucker on the screen. It's just disappointing. But such is life, man. See y'all in the next one.